was on my way to work on my Harley Road King. Next thing I knew, I woke up and there was paramedics, and I'm looking around not knowing what had happened. Guy had run through a stop sign and T-boned me, knocked me clean out. I had 2 broken wrists, separated shoulder, a broken rib, concussion, broken eye socket, lots of contusions and scrapes and road rash everywhere. Believe it or not, I actually went home from the hospital that day. Lucky for me, the injuries, yeah, they were bad, but it wasn't enough to keep me there. I was able to go home and start recovering that day. So the bike was totaled, and that was kind of an easy thing right there. You know, the total gave me the value of the bike. The problem really came in was the medical expenses. I started getting these emergency room bills. I started getting all kinds of bills for the ambulance ride and this and that, and they were coming in and they were $40,000 here, $10,000 here, $5,000 here. So these bills were coming in, I didn't know what to do. And a friend of mine recommended I call the Law Tigers. And so I picked up the phone, called the Law Tigers, and things just started getting better from there. Matt Roden, the attorney from the Law Tigers, calls me back. He laid it out there for me. If I had any questions, he answered them right away, and sent him all the paperwork, photos, things such as that, and he got to work that day. Anytime during the process I had a question, I could call him, he'd answer the phone. If I emailed him, he responded back. As I see these bills coming in, I've got $40,000 for an emergency room for this. I've got $10,000 coming in from radiology. I got $5,000 ambulance ride. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is, insurance isn't gonna cover this. I'm gonna have to pay this out of pocket and this out of pocket. And then Matt calls me up one day, he says, hey, everything is wrapped up, buttoned up, I've got everything taken care of. Your final bill for the insurance company is $300. Law Tigers is gonna fight the battles for you. They're not gonna be put on hold for 2 hours at a time like you will. Law Tigers are gonna be on there and they're gonna fight for you, and they're gonna take the ease off of you. You don't have to worry about it. You know they're on the case and it's gonna be taken care of.